Oh, shit. Yeah, this is it. This is it. You fighting for the title. You did all the hard work to get here. You trained. You sweat. You bled. You earned it. I don't have any more sage advice. I just got one more question. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
Nah, fuck that. I didn't hear you. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
Whose time is it?
It's my time.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Then get out there and fucking eat.
Let's go.
You're looking at a champion.
It is so hard to realize a title shot in this loaded UFC lightweight division, but that is exactly what is in front of this man here tonight. He has paid his dues. He has got the win streak that has positioned him for this opportunity. He has certainly worked his way up the ranks. He has taken on all comers, and now one man stands in his way of being forever minted a UFC lightweight champion. We'll see if his performance can be consistent with the ones that have led to this opportunity tonight. Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you gotta think it's gonna take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's gotta be on point, your striking's gotta be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel Golden Boy Zellhuber. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so will we get a new champion here tonight? That remains to be seen. Round 1 is underway. This fight, 5 minutes or fewer for the UFC Lightweight Championship. For the #1 contender, this is his first championship opportunity. And given the depth at 155 pounds, you may not...
Holy smokes!
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt attempt of choice and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice transition.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. And now he's got the back. Makhachev's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well done. Well, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great timing, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Quick jab. Takedown defense is there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Islam Makhachev goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that attempt. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Takedown defense holds up.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that and is throwing them over and over again. Beautiful elbow lands for this guy.
Makhachev's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Keep those hands moving.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
His work, I'll stand it up. His work.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Changing the position.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Final seconds of the round. Back to the knee. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, so that round is in the books. Makhachev's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Makhachev's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Push kick there to the body. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Oh, big head kick there. Beautiful, straight counter.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, we forecasted another takedown attempt, and there it is right on cue. Immediately gets the underhook. Changes his stance. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, beautiful hook there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Islam Makhachev. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, how clean is that jab by Islam Makhachev? Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice kick, yep. Oh, nice takedown defense. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the heads. Really get the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Well, that's crazy because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
Makhachev gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Oh, beautiful elbows there. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear.
Oh, big elbow.
Final seconds here.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. And just misses with that big right hand. Looking to land the leg kick now. And he switches his stance yet again. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it. And when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture or something.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody TK swole, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Nice. Nicely done. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Now he gets a more dominant position.
Oh!
How good was that judo toss? All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
That was nice. There it is, now he's running him out.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, beating the hip, and he will definitely get the submission.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round.
Using a lot of good movement. Now he's got good body position, yo.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Islam Makhachev.
This is where he wants to be.
Posture's up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Yeah, gotta be very careful there.
Constantly a moving target.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Final seconds. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC. And defensively, you better be careful. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Islam Makhachev going for the takedown, but unable to land. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different.
Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Oh, straight punch.
He does everything so beautiful job by the champion.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. With authority, the body. The grab is gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Daniel Golden Boy Hoover.
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.
Hell yeah, the champion's here. Oh my God, what a fight.
I'm the best. I'm the champ.
Hell yeah, you are. All the hard work paid off.
Man, I just want you to know I really couldn't have done it without you guys.
I don't know about that. You're a special fighter. Maybe you wouldn't have got here so fast or looked so good doing it, but you always had potential. We couldn't have got here without you either, kid.
Oh, that means a lot, Coach.
Okay, now you're the champ, okay? I didn't plan nothing. You're supposed to have some kind of crazy after party at the club, right? So what we doing? Huh? We popping bottles, we getting pony rides?
Come on, Coach. What do you mean?
Oh, come on. You didn't plan anything? Again? What we gonna do now? I know. I'm the coach. But guess what? You're the champ, kid! Yeah!
I am!
Let's go! Davis MMA! Woo!
Making out a champion.